Putting my shoes on to go check the mail. It's a bright sunny day today. Not a bad temperature. It'll be warmer this afternoon. I'm expecting a letter from the government, so I'm gonna see if I can find it. I don't know if I'll show you all of this video or not because it might get boring for you, but it's about not even a quarter of a mile to the mailbox. Some of the beautiful flowers that we have. Look at as we walk up Alone, which is the street we live on, Ariel. Beautiful bougainvillea here. Kinds of green and nice things to look at on the way. Going to work. Shalom. I'm going to take this. In Israel, they have a lot of pedestrian stairways that go between streets and save some time. So this is actually the bomb shelter that's closest to us. If we had to use it, every neighborhood, sometimes every house, but at least every neighborhood has a bomb shelter. And I think it's open. Yep, it's open. I'm not going to go in because there's no bombs, but you can see it's got some stuff stored in it. It's painted. So if there were rockets or bombs or enemy attack, we could go in there with some food and stay there for a while until it was safe to come out. But right now it's very quiet here. We don't hear anything except airplanes going over. Some of those are commercial airplanes. You can tell I'm out of breath. See this stairway goes up quite a ways. They had to build this for pedestrians just to save pedestrians a few steps. Seems like a lot of work and money, but all over Israel you find a lot of interesting passageways. A big house over there with a balcony at the top. Now the post boxes are up here ways, like in America. Not everybody gets their mail delivered. In fact, in Israel, it'd be very unusual to get your mail delivered to the house. Or there's somebody working on a street light, fixing that down there. Huh. You see the trees and the green. Very beautiful. Israel is beautiful all over. I think this is all rocks, and nothing was here in 1978 when Ron Nachman came with a group of people and put up tents and trailers because they wanted to live in Samaria. You can see the solar panels. Every house has solar panels. TV dish over there. We're coming close to Dekel Street, which is the main street, but this is our mailbox here, and it's for both our landlord and our apartment and the apartment above us. So we'll see if the letter came today. It'd be exciting. No, No mail. It hasn't come yet, I guess, so I'll have to come back again and check later on. So we walked back home again. Didn't take too long to do. Still fixing the street lights. Every city, of course, has its work that has to be done. Instead of taking the stairway back, I'm going to go down to the end of this street. Looks like they're taking bird stuff out of the street lights to me. Stuff that fell. Beautiful flowers, trees. This is life. The dog is barking at me. It's nice to get out and stretch a little bit, not sit at the computer all the time. I was working on Hebrew. I got sleepy, so I decided to go out for a walk. And I know some of you are kind of interested in what is life like over here for the Mecklenburgs. And so this little video will give you a little idea. I have been walking that long, only about 8 minutes. So I've covered a lot of territory in 8 minutes. Now I'm at the end of the street. It's above where we live, and I'm going to be showing you here. You can start to see it now, but this is the security fence, because you know there are Arabs that don't like us here. I have to look up the name of the Arab community, but that is where Joshua is buried. This is some of the traffic coming in to Ariel from all over Israel and from the settlements. Very hard for you to see it, but I'll go a little bit further here and see if I can get a better view. I don't know if you can see it or not through the fence, but I'll try to get a little closer here to it and see. Home again and do some more computer work. See if I can learn some Hebrew. It's so hard to make the vocabulary stick in my head. I've got to somehow get out and use it more. Highway 505 that goes from Ariel toward Tepuach Junction, which of course we've driven several times. And but there, you know, if things are different, there'd be no need for fences. People could come and go and recognize whose property is whose and which property the Jews legally purchased. And stop in the shade here for a minute and look at the hillside. The Jews legally purchased, and that should settle it. But you know, there's always those that don't agree with that. And you can see there's lots of room. There are some of those trees are olive trees that are harvested, but I don't know. It's still a lot of room for development. Things can happen. When Ron Nachman came to this part of Ariel, the Arabs laughed at him and said, "Oh, that place is no good. That's a bad place for anyone to live." And now there's 20,000 people living here, plus a university with an additional 14,000 students. So, you know, it's amazing what's happened. It's a miracle as to what's happened. Ron Nachman died from cancer about 2 years ago, which is a real loss to the community here, but of course things go on. You don't stop. Life doesn't stop because someone does die, as sad as it is. This is our neighbor's place here. I'm off from the security fence now and walking back toward our apartment. You can see right near our apartment we have a bench that people can sit on if they want to visit outdoors. And I'll just go back out on the street here so you can see our neighbor, and he has a pomegranate tree, and then you can see our place. Our landlord lives way up high, and we're on the bottom floor. So I'll go back again later for the mail.